Well, first career touchdown. How exciting was that play?
Yeah, that was it was a good feeling. Like after we drew it up and the hole opened up and I was off to the races and hit the end zone, and I was like, dang, that was pretty sweet. Like that was a good feeling for sure.
I know some people knew about your athletic background, but to be able to show off your legs on that play, how gratifying was that?
Good. Now everybody else has got to be afraid of it, and they got to be ready for it. And now we have it out there, so that was a good play for us.
How often did you maybe practice that last week, or since camp started, I guess? Just how did that play kind of come about?
So Vegan saw that they overloaded one side super heavy, and that we'd have numbers to the backside. And Eastern Washington, they've just been doing that all season, and Vegan saw that on film. So he came about it on Monday night, but I had school, so I wasn't there for like the meetings, and so they kind of like surprised me with it on the next day for our field goal period, and everybody else knew about it, but I didn't, and so that was kind of rude of them. So, but no, they surprised me on that Tuesday that we were gonna do it, and then we just kind of went over it all week. Like we knew it was gonna hit, we knew we were gonna hit it in the game, and it was pretty much just Vegan came up with it that week, and that was it.
How nice is it to have that trust from him, all your coaches and teammates, to pull off a trick play like that?
Yeah, it's great. Like everybody knows, like that's part of the reason they recruited me here is they know I'm athletic. They know I can do other stuff than just kick. So they trusted it. We've been trying to run trick play all year, and it's finally good to get that out there. So it's a good feeling knowing that everybody has the trust that I can do that.
How do you feel like you've grown through the first 5 games?
I've grown a lot for sure. We've had a lot of learning curves, and definitely a little bit of a rough start to the season. Couple block punts, couple miss hits, and it's just good to get those out early. So like early in my career, knowing like what it feels like if something like that happens, and then just being able to bounce back from it, being able to learn, figure out why I did that, and then grow from it and get better.
Is there anything you guys have worked on, whether timing, protection, or anything to kind of help with some of those blocks?
Yeah, so we've definitely worked and tweaked with a couple things to make sure that we're good for the rest of the season.
After the one at South Dakota State, you had that one really long punt that I think preceded their botched punt that they had. So how did that feel to be able to kind of bounce back?
That was a good feeling because definitely had a blocked punt, and then I shanked one after that, and so it was a rough stretch there. And I just went to the sideline. Everybody had faith in me. Everybody was just, hey, pick your head up, like you're good. We know we got trust in you. And then I was able to calm down, get ready, know that I was gonna have to go out there and make a big play again, and just had a good mindset after that, and was able to go out there and hit 2 more good punts. So that was sweet.
And you had the good one in this last game too. So what was that feeling like when that one was down to the 2?
That was sweet. So I've had a little bit of a foot thing going on, so I wasn't able to really hit that type of punt all day. So that was my first one of the day, and I kind of just went out there with just a mentality of I'm just gonna go do it. Whatever happens, happens. And Dane was able to throw his guy off and down it at the 1, and it was obviously in a good spot. And we've been working on that all year, and we haven't really been able to get it. So being able to get that in the game was sweet.
Do you have any experience playing in a dome, just maybe the challenge that presents for special teams this weekend?
I've had like camps and stuff in a dome, so I've kicked in domes before, not in like a game setting or anything, but I've definitely kicked in it, so I know the feeling's a little bit different, but it'll be fun. I'm excited.
Is there anything? Oh, go ahead.
The point that touchdown came in the game was kind of like the dagger. Where do you think that kind of ranks in your all-time football memories, being able to do that?
It's definitely up there. There's been some good memories throughout my career playing football. That's one of the top ones, being my first college touchdown, being able to do it as a holder and not a different position. Like it was pretty sweet. And then just like going back to the sideline after, everybody so excited for me, all that, it was a really good experience.
Any thoughts of like a celebration dance or anything, or you just kind of shocked?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I knew if I ended up getting a flag and having to kick the kickoff further back, my coach was not going to be happy with me. And so I decided to just keep it chill and celebrate with the team, celebrate on the sidelines. But yeah, I just didn't want to get a flag, so I wasn't trying to do anything stupid.
Was there anything mechanical or just that you guys had to tweak on the field goal unit after those couple misses?
No, I think it was just a little bit of a mental thing for Miles. Our operations were good, everything was fine. There's nothing we need to tweak. He was just a little bit off that day, and you have that as a kicker. Like we've all had, every kicker has off days, and we all trust him. We all know how good of a kicker he can be, and so just every time you come back to the sideline, like, hey, you're good. Like nobody cares that you missed it. It's not a big deal. Like go make the next one. And then after the 2 missed ones, he went out there and hit 2 PATs right down the middle without any thought. So it was good for him to be able to bounce back after that.